provide outpatient therapy services. If you or your loved one is in need of such services, please contact us. Life Care Center, Waynesville, 700 Birch Lane, phone 573-774-6456.
Back once again here, 2:46 left to go here in this first half of play. Connor Harbert here with you, 97.9 The Source. 21-14 our score. Hurd in double digits now with 9. Hurd with 10. Caitlin Black with 9. 19 of the 21 points. They've been the combo to watch. Here comes Hurd, another runner. Left it short, but she's fouled on her way in. Hurd getting her first trip to the line here. It's 2 free throws. Foul here, picked up. That'll be picked up by Bridget Starnes. Her first. First free throw falls through. 22-14 now. It's an 8-point lead. Second free throw also good for Hurd. Now 12 points for her, 10 of which have come in this quarter alone. 23-14, 9-point advantage. Here comes Watkins once again. Underhanded layup, right side. Left it off the front of the rim, though. Rebounded, though, by McKnight. Her shot's no good. And Hurd there this time for the rebound. Hurd going to post it. She's going to go coast to coast. Left side. Puts it through. Got the friendly roll. And another 2 to the book. A 12-point quarter. 14 points total. 25-14. The lead's double digits now for the first time. Watkins again trying to go coast to coast here. Waynesville time to take the charge. Instead, it's going to be a blocking foul. 2 more free throws here for Rolla. Madison Mulholland. That'll be the foul on her. Good try, trying to take the charge. Good thought. Not going to get the call this time, though. Watkins at the line. 1 for 6 tonight. Her trips to the stripe. First one falls short. Second free throw incoming here. It's up and away, and it is good. So 1 for 2 this time for Watkins. Now 6 points total for her. She leads the way in scoring for Rolla. Here's a pass up to Black, coming up the center of the floor. Moving to her right here, pass underneath Mulholland. Mulholland trying to set her feet, but she traveled first. Rolla breaking the press, just an extra step underneath the basket. Traveling called. Bulldogs coming back the other way. 25-15. Here's Watkins again. Right elbow. Dumps it off underneath McKnight. Knight trying to drive through here on Mulholland, but she steps out of bounds. It'll be back with Waynesville. Lots of lines here in the practice gym, obviously used for several different things. Basketball, several baskets in here. Trying to call the game through one of them myself. Volleyball lines as well. You know the like. Waynesville back on the attack, though, trying to find Mulholland. Left block, spins back around, gets it outside to Riley Grosvenor. Her long 2. It's going to be a 2-pointer, but she puts it through anyway. 1 step back, and that's a 3, but Grosvenor now has 4. Ball thrown away back the other direction, so Waynesville going to get it right on back. Just 3 scores today for the Lady Tigers, but that's been enough. Inbounds pass comes to Davison. She'll give it back over to Riley. Riley in a little bit of trouble here, double teamed, able to find Hurd, though. Hurd across, and we'll have an offensive foul charged to Hurd. Not quite sure when that call is going to be, but it'll be her second. Honestly, that had to be for the elbow, maybe. I'm not quite sure. But Watkins takes the inbounds pass, coming up the center of the floor. Free throw line all the way in, going around Mulholland, but her layup's no good. Rebound offensively, though, here, and a travel. Starnes traveling with it. Waynesville ball still leading here by 12 with 1:11 left to go here in this half. Davison to inbound, does so by tossing it up to Mulholland. Mulholland trying to give it up to Black, but Black can't hang on. Pass a little bit behind her there. Stolen away by Rolla. Right wing here, Watkins. Davison trying to get her hands in there, trying to force the jump ball. Right baseline here, might have missed a double dribble. And now a foul's going to be called here on the floor. We'll head 1-1 here for Watkins. Might have had a case there for a double dribble. But it will be a foul here. Should be 1-1. It's the 9th team foul here on Waynesville. And so we'll set up for that. As Brittany Davison picks up her first personal. Like I said, 9th team foul here. Watkins at the line. 2 for 8 tonight from the line. Make that 2 for 9. Misses, but the offensive rebound here for Bleckman means the possession continues for Rolla. Over to the right wing, Watkins takes it, guarded by Mulholland. Couple dribbles, now moving to her left, spinning back around to her right. Onto the block, shot up over Mulholland is good. 8 points now. Inbounds pass comes to Black. Black pushing the tempo here. Underneath, left block, Mulholland sets up, puts it through. Nicely done there to break the press. Mulholland with her first 2. She'll join the scoring books tonight, 29-17. 20 seconds left to go here in the half. Here comes Bleckman over to her right side. Guarded here closely by Davison. Davison playing real close here. Trying to force Rolla into a mistake. Here's Watkins coming to her left. Brings it out to the wing, picks up the dribble. 5 seconds now. Inside goes to Moats. Moats trying to go around her. Throws up the shot off the bottom of the backboard. Her picks it up. 3/4 court shot off the backboard. Whew. That was about as close as I've seen a shot come in ages from that distance, but it's going to fall short, and that'll be the end of the first half. So a 12-point lead here for Waynesville in the 7th place contest. We'll have 10 minutes up on the board. We'll take ourselves a 3-minute timeout. I'll get my numbers in order for you. We'll come back. We'll talk about them. We'll set you up for that second half. But again, 29-17 in favor of Waynesville. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
In sports, success is measured in the number of points scored, in games won, and in championships earned. At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, and being there when you need us. In fact, 9 out of 10 people surveyed with a claim would recommend Shelter to a friend. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For a free insurance review,
for auto, home, life, farm, or business insurance, see me, John Gregory, your Shelter Insurance agent in Crocker.
Or stop by and see me, Dave Howlett, your Shelter Insurance agent in Richland.
the winter driving season can be a beast, especially if you're not prepared. In getting ready, make a stop at your Napa parts store, St. Robert Auto Supply, just off Missouri Avenue. You'll find the Napa Legend Premium and AAA Premium batteries ready to put in and give you the power needed on those cold days ahead. Good wipers are a key in seeing where you're going, and there's Napa, Trico, and Rain-X wipers in stock. Antifreeze is another must for the upcoming driving season, and St. Robert Auto Supply has all the top brands. Jumper cables and fuel additives keep you up and running, and it's all available at St. Robert Auto Supply off Missouri Avenue, where you can get the good stuff 7 days a week. So here you are out here in the middle of the beautiful Ozarks. Maybe it's time to relocate to a place of your own. Wondering what options you may have? Call 329-0122. That's Fort Leonard Wood Homes. They offer move-in ready 2, 3, and 4 bedroom homes located at Fort Leonard Wood. Fort Leonard Wood Homes residents enjoy a secure and comfortable hometown environment with the convenience of 24-hour maintenance, lawn care services, and community events. Call one day and you could be in your home the next day. It's that easy. Again, that number 329-0122. That's Fort Leonard Wood Homes.
Pests can really bug you. I know they bug me, but you can get rid of all types of pests and protect your family, home, and environment by calling the folks at A to Z Exterminating. A to Z Exterminating provides the best pet and human-friendly treatments 7 days a week and education to help you keep your home pest-free. And of course, reasonable prices. A to Z Exterminating for your home or lawn, whether it's an emergency or you want to schedule an appointment, call today at 573-336-4448. A to Z Exterminating, offering the best service throughout the area.
It's time to turn on the heat. Make sure you're ready. Call AirServe Heating and Air in West Waynesville and get your existing system checked and serviced. If it's time to step up and get a new system, the Luxair high-performance heating and air equipment is top of the line. Luxair sets the standard year in and year out with new features and innovations in the industry and has since 1954. Your Luxair system is just a phone call away at AirServe Heating and Air at 433-3613 or stop by the office on Historic Route 66 in West Waynesville and ask about the Luxair Advantage. Mailbox It in St. Robert is now your complete shipping headquarters. Mailbox It is a UPS authorized shipping agent. They can ship your package UPS, accept UPS drop-offs, and can accept UPS returns with a shipping label. Add FedEx and the United States Postal Service, and why go anywhere else? Mailbox It is the go-to resource for packing, shipping, printing, and business service needs. Mailbox It is a copy, print, and document service center. They can even print your photos and canvases. Mailbox It, 213 Suite 3, St. Robert Boulevard.
The trucks are coming in and coming in. Lowe Chevrolet in Waynesville has vehicles on the lot with your name on it. Stop by and check out the selection. Take your pick and drive off the lot today with a new or pre-owned vehicle of your choice. Lowe Chevrolet can help you with financing, service, and so much more. Serving the community you live in for over 30 years. Lowe Chevrolet, off I-44, exit 156 in Waynesville.
Here once again at the Rolla High School Practice Gymnasium. We are at halftime of this one. Waynesville, a double-digit lead over the Rolla Junior Varsity, 29-17. Connor Harbert here with you, 97.9 The Source here. Let's go ahead and take a look at some numbers from that first half. First and foremost for the Rolla Junior Varsity, nobody in double digits just yet, but leading the way for him, Mariah Watkins, doing a lot of work there, looking for the drive, getting a lot of trips to the free throw line. Waynesville's honestly got to be looking for that drive in the second half. She's got 8. Here at the moment, just about half of Rolla's points. Other scores, Hannah Blackman, she has 4 at the moment, 2 points apiece for Amaya Inda and Keely McKnight, and then 1 point for Morgan Moats. So, again, 9 points at the end of first quarter, and then 17 here at the half. Now taking a look at Waynesville, 11 points at the end of the first quarter, but a great second quarter, 18 points, outscored Rolla 18-8 to take this currently 12-point lead. One player in double digits. That would be Brianna Hurd. She really took over in that second quarter. Actually had 12 of the 18 in that quarter, so she's sitting with 14 here at the moment. Caitlin Black, though, 9 points in the first quarter. She was the driving force in the first quarter. It was Black in the first, Hurd in the second, but Black does have 9 here for the day. 2 other scores, Riley Grossfinger, she has 4, and then Madison Mulholland, she's currently sitting with 2 points there in that second quarter. So again, 11 points at the end of the first, 29 at the half. But let's go ahead and take a look once again at what we've got coming up the rest of the day for you. As, like I said, we've got a whole nother ball game coming up later on in the afternoon. I'm sticking around here in Rolla. I'm going to take in some basketball. Of course, we'll be in the main gym at 3 p.m. for the boys contest. The Waynesville boys, unfortunately, falling yesterday against Truman, but going to get another chance at it there as they take on Warrensburg for third place. Warrensburg falling to Rolla in yesterday's other semifinal. Like I said during the game yesterday, we didn't know who it was going to be until we kind of waited on Rolla playing the last game of the day yesterday. But we now know it is going to be Warrensburg for third place. Should be a fun matchup there. I'm looking forward to that one. But, of course, as it stands, we are at the half, and it is a 12-point lead here for the Waynesville girls looking to finish in this 7th place contest. Hey, let's go ahead and take another 3-minute timeout. When we come back, it'll be time for the second half. You're listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
I'm famished and totally craving Mexican. What do you think?
I could go for some chips and salsa. And maybe a delicious margarita.
If we leave now, we'll catch the game and happy hour.
Last one to the car buys first round.
Hey!
La Familia Mexican Restaurant, located just outside the main gate on Missouri Avenue, is famous for their fajitas. Fajitas Friday. Take $1 off and grande burrito on Saturdays. Dine in or carry out. La Familia Mexican Restaurant in St. Robert.
Last one to the car buys first round.
Hi, this is Brad Shelton at the Marys County Bank. Every day, the Marys County Bank touches every corner of your life and supports you as you turn your life's goals into accomplishments. Whether it's purchasing your first car, opening a small business, buying a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. From your first car to a new life after retirement, the Marys County Bank is there for all your life's milestones with our full line of products. Stop by one of our 10 locations and see how the Marys County Bank can support your dreams. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Let's just try not to embarrass ourselves and everything will be fine. Is that a Pepsi Vanilla? Oh, no, please not here, not now.
Oh, too late. Steve, it's flavor time, baby. And we're coming to you live with the smoothest cat in the city, Pepsi Vanilla.
No, it's not flavor time.
With a flavor so rich and a taste so smooth. It's delicious. It's refreshing.
Dude, seriously, does this always have to happen when you drink Pepsi Vanilla?
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Pepsi Vanilla, now available in 0 sugar. That's what I like.
What if you stepped out of the picture tonight? How would you want to be remembered? And who would make decisions about planning your funeral service? This is Martin Vernon, owner of Memorial Chapels and Crematory. We help families create meaningful services that respect and honor the memory of their loved one's life. At Memorial Chapels and Crematory, we offer our support and guidance when your family needs us the most.
Folks, Mike Freeman here with Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert, and we've got a huge selection of trucks that have been the best back-to-back sellers for the past 45 years. The Ford F-Series. Due to popular demand, we're bringing back this incredible offer. Now through December 31st, get up to $2,000 trade assistance bonus cash when you purchase a new 22 Ford F-150. Come by Ed Morse Ford in St. Robert today or shop online 24/7 at edmorsefordstrobert.com, where you're always backed by Morse.
If you've been to Flo's 66 Diner in St. Robert, then you're one of the many. And if you haven't been there, you need to get on the bandwagon because you're missing out. The owner, Missy, has been in the restaurant biz since she was a kid and offers you the best in home-cooked daily specials. Breakfast with one of everybody's favorites, their biscuits and gravy, and, of course, everything else on the menu. That's Flo's 66 Diner next to O'Reilly's on historic Route 66. They're open 7 days a week. And by the way, word is that Flo's 66 Diner has the best servers in town.
Back here once again, just about to start the second half of play in this one. 29-17 our score in favor of the Waynesville Lady Tigers. They lead the Rolla Junior Varsity Lady Bulldogs here in this 7th place contest. So we'll see if Waynesville can't finish strong. We'll see if they finish on a positive note here, but it will be starters back out onto the floor for Waynesville. Looks to be the same here for Rolla. It'll be the Lady Bulldogs who start the half with control of the basketball as Bleckman tosses it in over to Mariah Watkins. Connor Harbert here with you, 97.9 The Source. Glad you could join me for this one. Up top over to Inda and around over to the left wing. Here's Watkins. Watkins driving through, step through, trying to go up and under with it. Missed the shot. Ball ends up loose, out of bounds on the rebound. Last touched here by Waynesville. Inda to inbound from underneath. Does so quickly here to Watkins. Up top to Bleckman. Back over to Inda. Inda setting her feet for the three. Too far to the right, though. Long rebound brought in by Hurd. She's fouled off the rebound. Be a foul here on Hannah Bleckman. First foul of the half here on Rolla. Third foul. Waynesville quickly inbounding it for the sideline here. It'll be Riley Grosvener who brings it across. Stepping up right wing, up top. Going to go on over now to Reagan Grosvener. To the right elbow here, Riley back to Reagan and outside over to Black. Black looking for three. Too hard though. Over the backboard it goes, off the rim. Rolla basketball. Into the inbound. Does so to Watkins. Going to be followed up the floor here by Reagan Grosvener. Gets around to the wing. Now inside McKnight. McKnight's shot. Going to be off the bottom of the backboard. Black's there to pick it up. Now a pass up the floor to Hurd. Hurd left side layup. Fights through the contact, but left it a little bit too long. It'll be rebounded here by McKnight. Outlet pass, knocked away. Fight for it, going out of bounds. They'll say it was last touched here by Rolla. The defensive play there for Davison. It's a little bit slow to get up. But it looks like she's all right. At least able to stand up and walk off under her own power, but she'll come out of the game for the time being. It'll be Kayla Brown who comes in. Brown in the ball game here. So Riley inbounds to Reagan. Backing it beyond here, a minute gone by here in this third quarter. Reagan on to Black. Black stepping up. 10-foot shot, no good. For the board, Inda trying to bring it in here for Rolla, but can't do so. Still Waynesville ball. Reagan to inbound from underneath on the baseline. Lobs one up here. Riley has it. Riley for the three. Nope, actually a long two. Missed it though anyway, but Hurd's there for the rebound and the putback. Hurd picks up where she left off. 14 points in the first half, now 16. For a total. It's a 14-point lead, 31-17. Morgan Motes, mid-range jumper back the other way. Left it long, but McKnight there for the putback herself. Immediately matched back the other way. No, back to 12 now. It's 31-19. Waynesville trying to work through the press. Caitlin Black left all alone on the block, the opposite side. She'll put it through. She'll find her way into double digits. She's got 11 now. 33-19. Here comes Motes driving through, coast to coast, left side layup, no good. Motes out of bounds when she touches that one as well. Waynesville ball once again. 33-19. Again, Rolla with the full court press. Ball inbounded here to Hurd. Double teamed, able to dribble through it. Send one over to Brown. Brown off to Black. Black for three. Rimmed out. Loose rebound here. Inda can't save it. Stays with the Lady Tigers. Brown kind of with the no-touch, no-look pass there. Like a first touch in soccer. It was honestly pretty impressive. Pass in to Black. Black mid-range. Front of the rim. No good. Hurd got the rebound. Hurd will travel. Turnover here on Waynesville. Rolla takes over here. Waynesville also opting for the full court press here in this third quarter. Two teams that like to run the full length of the floor. Blackman moving to her right, going to clear out the traffic, now brings it across. To the right wing, over to Watkins. Watkins going to travel with it. Tip for tat on the travel. Waynesville ball. Four scores tonight here for the Lady Tigers. Again, but for the most part, it's been Hurd and Black. An updated count. They have, no, I can't count. I'll get that in a second. Shot up, no good. Ball on the floor. Hurd going to dive for it. Ends up being a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing over toward, I believe, Waynesville. So it'll stay with the Lady Tigers. 16 plus 11. That's 27 of the 33 points tonight. Ball inbounded here to Black. Black, mid-range two. Got it to go. Black 4 points in the quarter. 16-point lead. 35-19 now. Watkins up the middle of the floor. Picked up by Reagan Grosswiener. Going to her left. Off to Bleckman now on the wing. Bleckman guarded here by Brown. Brown playing very tight defense. Top of the key. Now around the horn. We go over to Inda. Inda into the corner. Here's Maya Lewis now. Back the other way. Up to the top of the key and over to the left wing. Bleckman. Bleckman pass it off to beat the 5 count. Here's a three-pointer. Maya Lewis, top of the key. No good. Can't get her own rebound there. And now Waynesville back the other way. Behind the defense. That's Hurd. Right side layup. And it's through. Hurd with 18. It's an 18-point lead. 37-19. Here's Bleckman up the right side. So going to try to take it all the way in. Into the middle of the lane. Black, good defense there. Got a hand on that one. But trying to get the rebound. Tips it out of bounds. Stays with Rolla here on the baseline. Madison Mulholland checking in now for the Lady Tigers, replacing Reagan Grosswiener. Into inbounds it. Watkins. Over to Lewis. Left wing Bleckman. Back the other side now. In the corner, here's Inda. Step through. Runner through the middle of the lane. Left it short. Rebounded here. That'll be Black. Black off to her. Left side layup. Picks up the dribble, no good, off the front of the rim, gets her on board and puts it back in. Simple enough, the rebound and the putback here for Hurd. 20 points now for her. It's a 20-point lead. 39-19, halfway through this third quarter. Bleckman on to Watkins. Watkins looking to drive here on Black, lost the dribble, goes out of bounds. Who touched it last? They'll say it was off the foot of Watkins, so Waynesville ball. Before Waynesville can take the ball, though, we'll have a timeout. Taken here by Coach Brittany Matlock and the Waynesville Lady Tigers. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take 60 seconds too. 3:58 left to go here in the third. 39-19 our score. We'll take 60. Well, you're listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger basketball. 97.9 The Source.
When you or your loved ones need healthcare services, the last things you should have to worry about are where to go, how to get there, or how you're going to pay for it. Phelps Health offers convenient locations in Rolla, Salem, St. James, Vienna, and Waynesville. With services available to assist with insurance coverage, payment options, and transportation, healthcare has never been simpler. From the moment you arrive at one of our locations, we're committed to helping make your visit as seamless as possible. Please visit phelpshealth.org to learn more.
Life Care Center of Waynesville is a skilled nursing facility in which we provide excellent care and customer service to those in which we serve, whether it be a long-term care patient or a short-stay rehab to home. We also provide outpatient therapy services. If you or your loved one is in need of such services, please contact us. Life Care Center Waynesville, 700 Birch Lane, phone 573-774-6456.
In sports, success is measured in the number of points scored, in games won, and in championships earned. At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in our community support, and being there when you need us. In fact, 9 out of 10 people surveyed with a claim would recommend Shelter to a friend. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For a free insurance review,
For auto, home, life, farm, or business insurance, see me, John Gregory, your shelter insurance agent in Crocker.
Or stop by and see me, Dave Howlett, your shelter insurance agent in Richland.
3:47 left to go here in the third quarter. 39-19 in favor of Waynesville. Lady Tigers lead. Rolla. The Rolla Junior Varsity Lady Bulldogs. Here's a three-pointer. Hannah Bleckman puts it through. Contested three there for Bleckman. That'll cut the lead to 17 again here at 39-22. Bleckman now with 7 points here in this contest. Amaya Inda with the steal. Rolla coming back the other way with it now. Pass off to Lewis on the left wing. Outside. Here's Morgan Moats for three. Bit too hard. Hearn's got the rebound that. Bird controlling the boards here tonight. I don't keep track of exact rebounding numbers, but got to figure she's nearing that double-digit line, if not already there. Around the perimeter we go. In the corner now, Riley Grosswiener. Dribbling to her left, up top, over to Brown. Brown left wing. Here's Black for the three. Nothing but net. Black's got her second three of the game. 7 points for the quarter and 16 total. 42-22, back out to 20 points. Coming to her right, here's Lewis up top. Inda off the backboard with the three-pointer, but it rims out. Grosswiener able to run down the rebound. Off to the left-hand side, here comes Hurd. Hurd top of the key and around over to Black. Black right wing. Moving around Watkins here, shot, mid-range two. Bit too hard. Brown's got the rebound, though. Possession continues. Off to Black. Going to try her luck from the free throw line this time. Off the backboard and in. Another two here for Black, who's got 18 now. Hurd and Black, 38 of the 44 points. Love to see it, especially from Black here tonight. Driving through middle of the lane. Inda gets the friendly roll. Into with 4, 44-24. Black on over to Grosswiener. She'll bring it up the right side. Right wing stops. Waits for everyone to catch up, but is left alone for the three-pointer. Shot no good. Foul on the rebound here. Be picked up by Mulholland. A few minutes up to the top of the hour here. 9:53. But Mulholland does pick up her second. Like I was saying, it's been kind of difficult internalizing the fact that it's just 9 o'clock, or at least in the 9 o'clock hour. Normally, you're kind of used to it, being 5, 6, 3, times like that. Three-pointer here. Maya Inda. Back of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Shot up, no good here for Lewis as well. Shot may have been tipped there by Brown. A couple Lady Tigers might have gotten their hands on that one. They get the rebound as well. Three-pointer, Reagan Grosswiener. Got it. I think that's going to be a three. Nope, they'll say it's a long two. Must have been close. Looked pretty good to me. Reagan Grosswiener has her first two. She'll become the fifth scorer here tonight for Waynesville. 46-24, 50 seconds left to go in the quarter. On the right wing, Bleckman. Bleckman moving to her left, spins around, up top over to Inda. Inda guarded here by Brown. Backs it out to the volleyball line, to the right wing now. Lewis inside, and an offensive foul, off-ball foul, called here against Rolla. The moving screen's going to be calling here. That'll be the fourth on Bleckman. Get a couple subs here. A couple new players in the ballgame here for Rolla. Checking in, Anna Dunstetter. Also checking in, that'll be Michaela Edwards. 30 seconds left to go in the quarter. Here comes Waynesville once again. Reagan Grosswiener. To the right wing, over to Brown. Waynesville very patient, now to Black in the corner. Might be holding here for the final shot of the quarter. But looks to be well on their way to finishing up in seventh place. Shot up, no good, but an offensive rebound. Black brings it out to the right wing once again, sets her feet for the three. Does she have another basket here? No. Bit too hard this time. Rebounded here by Edwards. Edwards up the floor to Inda. Inda going to take the Thought she might take the half-court shot. Instead, keeps it down. And that'll be the end of the third quarter here. So 46-24 here. Waynesville with a 22-point lead. They'll look to finish up here. They'll look to finish in 7th place here at the Rolla Oral Surgery Girls Holiday Tournament. We'll take 60 seconds. Be right back. You're listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball, 97.9 The Source.
The winter driving season can be a beast, especially if you're not prepared. In getting ready, make a stop at your Napa parts store, St. Robert Auto Supply, just off Missouri Avenue. You'll find the Napa Legend Premium and AAA Premium batteries ready to put in and give you the power needed on those cold days ahead. Good wipers are a key in seeing where you're going, and there's Napa, Trico, and Rain-X wipers in stock. Antifreeze is another must for the upcoming driving season, and St. Robert Auto Supply has all the top brands. Jumper cables and fuel additives keep you up and running, and it's all available at St. Robert Auto Supply off Missouri Avenue, where you can get the good stuff 7 days a week. So here you are out here in the middle of the beautiful Ozarks. Maybe it's time to relocate to a place of your own. Wondering what options you may have? Call 329-0122. That's Fort Leonard Wood Homes. They offer move-in ready 2, 3, and 4 bedroom homes located at Fort Leonard Wood. Fort Leonard Wood Homes residents enjoy a secure and comfortable hometown environment with the convenience of 24-hour maintenance, lawn care services, and community events. Call one day and you could be in your home the next day. It's that easy. Again, that number 329-0122. That's Fort Leonard Wood Homes.
Final quarter of play here in this one. The Rolla High School Practice Gymnasium. Waynesville, a secure lead here, 22 points, 46-24 our score. Trying to finish things out here, trying to secure 7th place here in this holiday tournament. Connor Harvard here with you, 97.9 The Source. Starters here out on the floor for Waynesville to start the quarter. Left wing, it's Mariah Watkins. 8 points for her tonight. Throws it away, but wrangled in just shy of the corner by Moats. Moats onward to Watkins again. Trying to pass it out to the wing once again. Moats secures it, gets around Hurd, over to the right elbow. Trying to get it inside to Dunstetter, but it's knocked away from behind by Davison. Rolls out of bounds. It'll stay with Rolla. Into the check it in here from the baseline. Just shy of the corner. Does so quickly here to Watkins. Picked up here by Reagan Grosswiener. Around to the left wing now. Over to the left block, spinning around, back to the top of the key. Moats, around to Watkins once again. And that's Michaela Edwards out there on the floor for the Lady Bulldogs. But around here, right wing, it's Inda. Driving through, middle of the lane, layup, put it through. Waynesville might have got a hand on that one, may have changed the shot just enough to put it in. Been unfortunate there, but the lead's still 20 here, 46-26, a minute gone by. Reagan Grosswiener off to Davison. Now in the corner, Riley Grosswiener. Black once again on the right wing. Ball stripped away here by Watkins. Watkins empty space in front of her. Reagan trying to catch her down. Does, but she'll pick up the foul. It'll be a blocking foul here. 2 free throws for Mariah Watkins. Watkins a chance to reach double digits here from the free throw line. She'll get 2 here tonight. 2 of 9 from the strike. First one's through. She's got 9 now. Setting up for number 2 now. It's on the way and also good. So Watkins goes 2 for 2 this time in the double digits with 10. 18-point ball game, 46-28. Right wing, Madison Mulholland checking in on that first free throw. Now Davison. Davison off the rim, no good. Loose rebound. Last touch by Davison. Rolla ball. Into the inbound, does so to Watkins. Going to come up the right side here, guarded closely by Brown. Juking back to her left now, driving into the lane, back outside Edwards. Edwards to Inda, and up there to the left wing, Moats. Most top of the key, going to clear traffic, going to set up the offense. Right wing, Watkins. Watkins driving through, shot up over the top of Reagan Grosswiener. Foul here, and again, 2 more free throws. Foul's going to be on Reagan Grosswiener. That might be, we'll have to see. Nope, excuse me, they called on Davison. I was going to say, if that's on Reagan, might be number 5 by my count, but the first free throw here for Watkins is no good. Stays 18 for the time being, 46-28. Second free throw also rims out. 0 for 2 this time round. Hurd brings in the rebound. She'll come back up middle of the floor. Moving to her right now to the wing. Left side, runner through the middle off the backboard. Rebounded by Mulholland. Her putback is not there. Still fighting for the rebound, though. However, it's Dunstetter who eventually brings it in. Going up the floor now, Watkins, top of the key. Picked up by Brown. Waynesville sticking with that full game man-to-man. Right side, Moats. Moats up top over to Dunstetter. Now Watkins. Watkins going to take the three this time. Front of the rim. Good box out there. Riley Grossfeeder there to bring in the rebound. Double teamed off the rebound, though. Able to dribble out of it. So she'll bring it up here. Brings it up the center of the floor. Moving to her right and onward to Brown. Brown, Mulholland. Just inside the three-point line into the corner, Davison. Davison a couple dribbles here to her left. Swings it around over to Brown. Inside Mulholland. Mulholland left alone on the left block. Can't finish. Rebound, though, for Hurd. Hurd puts it back up and through. She'll get the bucket and the foul. Count the bucket. Hurd's got 22. A chance to make it 23 from the line. Foul will be called here on Anna Dunstetter, her first. Lauren Lurcher checking in. I believe Caitlin Black also stepping in as well. And one free throw, rims out. Loose rebound, though. It's going to be picked up by Mulholland. Mulholland's pass, though, tipped away, stolen away. It's going to be Edwards who comes up with it. Now another steal. No, still loose on the floor. A little bit of chaos here. Lurcher comes up with it. Waynesville takes the ball, but they immediately throw it back over away to Inda. Hurd trying to pick up a steal the other direction now. Kind of ball hawking there for a minute. Can't get it, though. Pass over to the left wing. Here's Moats driving in. Stops on the block. Hurd looking for the big block there. Left her feet for that one. Moats thought better of it, though. Pump fake. Comes back down up to the top of the key. Moats back out on the left wing now. Guarded here by, that's going to be Lurcher. Trying to go around Lurcher. Fade away. Right block. No good. Underneath. Rebounded, though, by Edwards. Edwards out to Inda. Here's a long two. The 18-footer's good. Excuse me. How about a 15-footer? More like it. But either way, it's up and through. Inda's got 8. 48-30. Halfway through the fourth quarter. Riley Grossfeeder driving in. Sets her feet. Takes the shot. Too short. Rebounded by Inda. But she will double dribble. Couldn't get the dribble going after the rebound, so Waynesville will take it right on back. Mount it from underneath. But I think first we're actually going to wipe something up there off the floor. Look at it, something underneath the basket down there. But we'll get back going here momentarily. I think there might have been actually something on the floor. Edwards for Rolla throwing it in the trash. I'm not quite sure what that was all about. It's on the opposite side of the floor. But we'll get back to it here. It'll be Lurcher to inbound from underneath. Trying to toss it in quickly to Riley Grossfeeder, but it's knocked away once again. We'll just try it again. It'll be hard to inbound this time. Toss it in the corner to Black. Moving to her right here. To the free throw line. Lurcher. Shot too short. Out of bounds it goes, but it was last touched here by Edwards. Waynesville keeps control. Brittany Davison back in. Going to replace Mulholland. Hurd inbound. Has a couple options here. Gives it into Davison. Davison mid-range 2. No good. Rebounded, though, offensively by Riley Grossfeeder. Her shot's off the glass. Out. Lurcher a chance for her own rebound, but she can't haul it in. Rolla's there to eventually pick it up. Watkins up the right side here. Stops on the wing. Going to redrive now. Shot blocked away by Hurd. Big block out of bounds. Got it with both hands that time. Fortunately, the ball goes out of bounds, so we'll stay here with Rolla. Watkins inbound here from the baseline. Toss it in. Upward to the right wing. Over to Moats. Moats up top. The left wing now, Inda. Inda going in. Her shot's blocked away by Hurd. Kind of the same story, but this time it's knocked away by Starnes. Hurd trying to run it down, but Starnes hits it out of bounds. Lady Tigers take it over. Reagan Grossfeeder back in here for Davison. 3:30 left to go in this ballgame. And still an 18-point lead. 48-30 in favor of Waynesville. Riley Grossfeeder on the volleyball line here. Going to her right, now to Reagan. Reagan setting her feet. Just shy of the elbow. Back out to Riley. Over to the left wing, Black. Black going to try for the three. Too far to the left. Long rebound. Ball loose on the floor. Picked up here by Reagan, but she will travel. Travel violation called. Waynesville still opting for that press. Or at least just trying to guard the full length of the floor. Falling back after the ball's inbounded here. Watkins top, over to the left side, over to Moats. Moats guarded here by Lurcher, now over and around to Watkins on the right wing. She's guarded by Riley Grosvenor. Over to Dunstetter. Off to Watkins. Watkins foul. Foul on the floor here, charged to Waynesville. Foul's on Riley Grosvenor. That'll be number 2 on her. 15 foul. Into the corner, Watkins. Watkins three-pointer over Black. Too far to the left. Air ball. Rebound in the opposite corner here by Reagan Grosvenor. One dribble over to Riley. Riley up the floor now to Black. Black underneath to Hurd. Hurd is left alone down there. She'll find herself another 2. 24 points for Brianna Hurd, and that'll lead us to a full timeout here taken by Waynesville. 2:27 left to go. Back to a 20-point lead. 50-30 our score. Back in 60. You're listening to Lady Tiger Basketball. 97.9 The Source.
Pests can really bug you. I know they bug me. But you can get rid of all types of pests and protect your family, home, and environment by calling the folks at A to Z Exterminating. A to Z Exterminating provides the best pet and human-friendly treatments 7 days a week and education to help you keep your home pest-free. And of course, reasonable prices. A to Z Exterminating for your home or lawn, whether it's an emergency or you want to schedule an appointment, call today at 573-336-4448. A to Z Exterminating, offering the best service throughout the area.
It's time to turn on the heat. Make sure you're ready. Call AirServe Heating and Air in West Waynesville and get your existing system checked and serviced. If it's time to step up and get a new system, the Luxair high-performance heating and air equipment is top of the line. Luxair sets the standard year in and year out with new features and innovations in the industry and has since 1954. Your Luxair system is just a phone call away at AirServe Heating and Air at 433-3613 or stop by the office on Historic Route 66 in West Waynesville and ask about the Luxair Advantage.
Coming out of the timeout here. Still 2:27 left to go in this fourth quarter. Waynesville looking like they're going to be finishing in 7th place. Able to secure the win to end the tournament on a positive note. Connor Harbert back with you. 97.9 The Source. Madison Mulholland back in the ballgame here for Waynesville, as well as Kayla Brown. But it will be Rolla basketball here for the time being. It's Mariah Watkins, brings it up the center of the floor. Guard here, Reagan Grosvenor stops over to the right wing. Inda, long 2 incoming, nothing but net. Inda will join Watkins in double digits tonight. 6 points in the quarter, 10 overall, 50-32. Grosvenor onto the right wing, off to Brown. Brown onward, Reagan Grosvenor, but she'll travel before the dribble. Turnover here for Waynesville. Rolla in control. Watkins bringing it up and across. Under 2 minutes to go now. Right wing, Inda. Up top and around over to Moats. Moats on the left wing. Up top now, it's Watkins. Watkins now, Inda. Back to Watkins as she backs it beyond the volleyball line. Closing stages of this one. Now 90 seconds left to go. Trying to find a cutting Inda, but the ball's knocked away by Hurd. She'll pick it back up herself. Hurd will bring it up the floor. Left side over to Brown. Brown left on guard. Here, thought about the 3. Instead, dribbles over to her right. Now on over to Reagan Grosvenor. She'll take the 3 instead. Rims out. Rebounded by Mulholland. Mulholland on to Grosvenor and around over to Brown once again. Brown picks up the dribble. Gives it over to Reagan. We're on the right wing. Steps inside. Now to Hurd. Hurd trying for a 3. Too far to the left. Another loose rebound here. Mulholland had a chance, but it's picked up by Dunstetter. She'll be fouled off the rebound. It'll be Mulholland who picks up the foul. Number 3 on her. Team foul number 5. 1 minute to go here. So wrap it up here. Pass to the left side, Morgan Moats, free throw line. On over to Watkins. Over to Inda, who's going to take the shot over Brown. Another one. You what? I'm glad Inda didn't have this hot hand throughout the contest tonight. She's now got 8. 12 total. 50-34. 30 seconds here. Grosswiener up to the top. Brown. Brown to Grosswiener here on the wing. Into the corner. Lurcher. See if Waynesville just hangs on to it here. If they will have to just run the offense to the end. Brown, top. Over to the left side. Trying to find a pass to Mulholland, but it's stolen away. Here comes Inda. Pass up the floor to Watkins, but it's stolen away back the other direction by Mulholland. Now 10 seconds on the clock here. Brown going to push it up here. He's going to stop, take the mid-range jumper, falls short. Still 4 seconds on the clock here. Mulholland diving after it. Out of bounds. Rolla basketball with 2.2 here on the clock. So Waynesville will finish in 7th place. They secure the win here. Our final score looking like it's going to be 50-34. 2-point lead at the end of the first quarter, but Waynesville able to pull away from the second quarter on. Ball's inbound here to Moats. Moats going to take the three-quarter shot. And that'll do it here for this one. So Waynesville going to end the tournament on a win. Our final score in this one, again, 50-34. We'll wrap this one up. We'll go ahead and take 2 minutes. We'll come back. I'll send it on back to the studio. Again, I'll kind of tell you what's the plan for the rest of the day. Back in 2 minutes, you're listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger Basketball. It's 97.9 The Source.
Mailbox It in St. Robert is now your complete shipping headquarters. Mailbox It is a UPS authorized shipping agent. They can ship your package UPS, accept UPS drop-offs, and can accept UPS returns with a shipping label. Add FedEx and the United States Postal Service, and why go anywhere else? Mailbox It is the go-to resource for packing, shipping, printing, and business service needs. Mailbox It is a copy, print, and document service center. They can even print your photos and canvases. Mailbox It, 213 Suite 3, St. Robert Boulevard.
The trucks are coming in and coming in. Lowe Chevrolet in Waynesville has vehicles on the lot with your name on it. Stop by and check out the selection. Take your pick and drive off the lot today with a new or pre-owned vehicle of your choice. Lowe Chevrolet can help you with financing, service, and so much more. Serving the community you live in for over 30 years. Lowe Chevrolet, off I-44, exit 156 in Waynesville.
Back here once again, this ball game in the books. Waynesville victorious in the 7th place contest, 50-34, our final score. Connor Harbert here with you, 97.9 The Source, as we go over some final numbers here for you. Let's take a look at the Rolla Junior Varsity. 17 points at the half, another 17 in the second half. They finished with 34 total. Leading the way, Amaya Inda, actually 4 points coming into the quarter, but 4 shots from the field means she finishes with 12 points here in this one. 10 points as well for Mariah Watkins, the other double-digit score for the Lady Bulldogs. 7 points, Hannah Blackman. 4 points for Keely McKnight. And then Morgan Moats had a shot from the free throw line for 1 here today. Now taking a look at Waynesville, 29 points at the half, 50 total tonight. 2 scores mostly leading the way here today. 2 scores doing most of the damage. Brianna Hurd leads the way with 24. But how about Caitlin Black putting up a lot of points? Had 2 really good quarters here today. She finishes with 18, 9 in the first, 9 in the third there as well. But 18 points. Gotta like the effort there tonight from Caitlin Black. 4 points for Riley Grosswiener, and then 2 points apiece for Reagan Grosswiener and Madison Mulholland there as well, as they pick up the victory again with 50 points here in this one. So that'll do it here for this first contest. Waynesville finishes in 7th place here at the Rolla Oral Surgery Girls Holiday Tournament. But we've got one more Waynesville game to be had here today. Coming up at 3 p.m., the 3rd place game, the Waynesville boys in action. They'll be taking on the Warrensburg Tigers. It's our first Tigers v. Tigers matchup of the season. Got to remember, can't go to the nicknames there for that one. It's going to be Waynesville. It's going to be Warrensburg. It's going to be a great old time. So I'm going to send it on back to the studio for now. Enjoy the music, of course. Going to send it on over where I would normally be working, and I'd normally be on the air at this time. But instead, I'll join you again here at 3 o'clock. But, of course, for everybody back in the studio, and, of course, for Dan as well, I am Connor Harbert. Hope you enjoyed listening to this one as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you here this morning. Until next time, you've been listening to the Waynesville Lady Tigers basketball, 97.9 The Source.
You've been listening to Waynesville Lady Tiger and Tiger Basketball on 97.9 FM. Our games have been brought to you by Air Serv Heating and Air, the Marys County Bank, Mailbox It, Lowe Chevrolet Memorial Chapels, Pepsi-Cola Bottling Company, Flo's 66 Diner, and Morris Ford, your shelter insurance agents, Dave Hollett in Richland and John Gregory in Crocker, and St. Robert Auto Supply. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's broadcast on 97.9 FM. See you next time with more Waynesville Tiger and Lady Tiger basketball.